Good evening, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful day. Let me go in here and say hello to everyone. Katrina, hello. Mark Mulo, hello. Katrina again. Mark, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Katrina, thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Diane. Hey, Lucky. All right, let me give a quick shout out to my members here. We have Karen McMullen, Mary Webb, Peggy Newton, Lisa Ann, Mud Digger, 732, Stoker's Adventures, Mark Mulo, Rhonda Leach, the other trucker James Best, Deuce Mr. G, Diane Sharp, Donati Canuck, Lucky's House, Harold Fisher, Miss Kingpin, Sarah Smiles for You, Cheryl Camargo, Sty North, Susan M, Katie Monty, Jenny Rupert Crochet, Rolling Through Life, Lady 49, Rosanna, and Katrina's Crochet World. And there, again, I hope everyone had a great day. Let me get that StreamYard link up there. You know what I mean, Bern? Huh? There we go. You did, Diane? Is your arm sore? Well, I was gonna make something good for dinner, and then I decided, to hell with it. Went and got me some double cheeseburgers, just cause.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hey, Katrina. Hey, Jenny. Thank you.
Hey, everyone in chat. How's your day going, Grandpa?
Going good.
That's good.
Corned beef hash and eggs. That sounds wonderful.
Mm-hmm. I had a good dinner.
Yeah, I saw that picture.
Yep. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it. Let me see. Save.
All right, Lucky.
This is what I had. It was pork chops, and I opened up a can of mushroom soup, and I put a package of onion soup mix and mixed it together and cooked it over the pork chops. That was my dinner right there. The potatoes you can't really see because,
No, they're white like the plate.
yeah. That was my dinner. Fresh broccoli. I was going to put cheese on it, and then I forgot.
You forget it?
I forget it did.
Hey, Scott.
Hello, Scott. Hello, Jenny, Mark, Lisa.
Ooh, Jenny's having breakfast snot rockets.
Ooh. Hey, Tyler. Diane. Meat sauce and spaghetti.
Welcome to the Katrina Show.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for the notifications and the merch in my description box. Sorry, that's in the About page, not the description box.
Yeah.
So what did you have for dinner, Grandpa?
I already told you.
Did you?
Yeah, double cheeseburgers.
Oh, I didn't hear that because I had to mute the YouTube side to come over here. So I probably didn't hear it.
Oh, I had double cheeseburgers that I'm still finishing and a small order of fries.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds good, Scott. Oh, Luna socks are out for delivery.
All right. You hear that, Luna?
Awesome.
Luna, you want a bite? Oh, yeah. She says, well, duh.
Clean your ears, Lucky tells me.
You want that? Tell me. Tell me.
Oh. Hey, Mama B.
Hey, Mama B. Fried chicken, scalloped potatoes,
Woo,
salad.
woo.
Yummy,
Go,
yummy.
Susan.
Susan, thank you so much.
Look at that. You just got $40. $40.
I think $50.
$50?
Yeah,
$50. Oh, right, because of Mark's.
yeah.
Yeah, $50.
$50 holla.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my code in the mail. It's probably going to take a bit. I'm okay with that. Kind of, sort of.
Hey, Scott.
Oh. Oh, fun. Hey, there's somebody here I know you want to see.
Thanks
Hey,
again.
Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs. Come here, you old fart.
Hello,
Come here, you old
Amanda.
fart. There's another
Hello,
old fart that
Amanda.
wants to see you. Come here. Oh, look at this old fart. Oh, look at the old Mr. Fart, Mr. Briggs.
You think Wanda stole it, Jenny? Aw.
Mr. Briggs. Hey, buddy. Hey, Mr. Briggs.
Luna.
Good
Look
boy.
at Luna.
Oh.
No, don't get him started. I know, you want to sing.
Luna's like, Daddy, what about me? Aw. Look at her.
Tell me.
Aw. Oh, Mark Briggs is a good-looking guy.
Yeah,
Now
he's an
we
old
talk-
man.
The dog or...
Oh, I'm sure he's talking about the dog.
Oh, look what I got today, Grandpa. I actually got 3 things. I picked up some of these.
Walnuts.
You betcha.
Munchos.
Yeah. And then these popcorn, the Smart Food popcorn, they have it in sour cream and onion.
Cool.
Yeah. I was like, heck yeah. They got jalapeno and cheddar ones. Is that the dog?
Yeah.
Oh!
Hello, Kenneth.
Hey, Kenneth.
Oh, Munchos are good. But I'm going to show my other stuff tomorrow on my live.
You're live tomorrow?
You betcha.
What
Tomorrow's
time?
Wednesday, 2 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. They're by Royal Nuts, California walnuts. Peanut free. Apparently. And the ingredients are walnuts. That's the ingredients. They're so good.
Luna. You want a French fry, Luna?
My nuts are royal. Yep. Aw, Luna.
Luna, Katrina's got royal nuts. Just like Prince Charles.
Yeah, they should. Oh, there's a lot of junk food here. Yep, I am, Jenny. Some royal nuts.
There.
Yep.
You was at the doctor's at 2:00?
I don't know, Susan. It just says made in a peanut-free facility, gluten-free. And it's got a peanut with a red circle and a line through it. Yeah.
Yeah, walnuts aren't peanuts.
No, they're not like a... Yeah. They're made in Concord, Ontario. Wherever that is.
In Concord.
Mm-hmm. Who would have thought?
Uh-oh, we got trouble in the basement.
Oh, who is it? Wanda? Lucky?
No.
Lucky?
Hey, Lucky.
Hello, everybody. If it happens to be too noisy, let me know because I'm outside in the front. The traffic is.
What?
At least you could sit outside. It's snowing here.
Oh, yeah? It's like 70 degrees there.
I'm coming to move with you.
Oh,
Okay.
geez. Don't get that rumor started again.
Oh, yeah. I already forgot it happened. Oops.
I can't see the chat. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't been on StreamYard in my phone in a while. How much private chat? Yes. There we go. What's going on, Susan, Jeff, Mark, Lisa, Jenny, Mama B?
Oh, that's crazy, Mama B.
So how's everybody doing?
Good.
I'm doing excellent. How are you doing?
Great. Grandpa, I can't see it because all I see is the on my corner it says live.
Can you see me now?
I was just doing that same thing.
Oh, wow, Jenny. Fruity Pebble candy bar.
What's Mr. Briggs up to?
Just watching the news, watching people dance in the street in Minneapolis.
I won't get involved with that.
No.
Neither do I, buddy. I'm just glad that the worst part's over. You doing, you old fart? Huh? You old fart?
I'm at Brenda's house.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I got 20 in the house, 12 thumbs up. Let's get those thumbs up, guys.
Does
Look
she
how
have a
gray
big,
he's getting.
does she have a bigger house than you, Lucky?
Oh yeah. I can't turn the camera around, but
Oh, cool. Is it
it's actually a neighborhood. It's not
Is
the
it-
city.
is it an apartment or
No, it's a house.
thank you, Lisa?
Looks like she's got a front yard. That's kind of unusual up there, ain't it?
Well, like I said, we're not in the city. This is the outskirts of the country.
There you go.
Probably about 200 yards that way. I got a huge lake. You guys will see
Wow.
some video of that. Nice.
Go do a cannonball.
Oh, you could do that in the backyard. Got the swimming pool too.
Yeah. No, is she renting or buying?
It's hers.
Look at that. He was thinking.
Hey, is the yard fenced in?
Yep.
Luna. Luna. Lucky's got a place that's got a fenced-in
Oh.
yard and a swimming pool.
Hi, Luna.
Who's that, Luna?
And squirrels in the backyard.
There was a squirrel that was in the front yard over here.
I hear the birds.
Yeah.
So just think, Luna, you can run and get your exercise, catch a squirrel and have some dinner, and then take a nice little dip in the pool to cool off.
Look at her.
You can't pee in the water though.
No, it turned blue. The
Yeah,
water
that-
turned blue.
That, you know what? I tested that theory when I was like 8 years old. That's a lie.
Maybe not your pool, but it is in our pool. They got the dye.
Yeah, well, they do weird shit in New York.
No, they
Yeah.
don't have to. They don't
Yeah.
do weird
Don't
shit
they
here.
know? Yeah.
No, the whole
Yeah.
country does weird shit. What are you talking about?
The whole country ain't giving fucking 300,000 illegal aliens fucking 15 grand. New York is.
Wow. Hey, a lot of them are doing crazy shit. Hey, I did my income tax back about a week ago. You know what I'm getting back in state taxes?
$10.
You're close. $8.
$8. Wow.
I mean, it's but yeah, I said, why even bother send a check?
Well, at least you don't have to pay in.
No, I know.
Negro Luna. Look, you got to eat that fucking French fry too.
Luna.
There you go. That's it. It's all gone.
Trying to keep up with the chat.
Hey, Wanda.
What's up, Wanda?
Well, Lisa, he got convicted on all 3 charges.
I won't be
Yeah.
live this Friday, guys.
You what?
Okay.
I will not be live this Friday.
No.
No,
He's gonna be too busy skinny dipping.
no. This week and next week is extremely busy. I got a lot that's going on right now.
25 in the house, 15 up. Thanks for the thumbs
Right.
down.
Thank you.
And freedom of speech is coming back too.
Sunday?
No, I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured that out. I gotta find out my schedule after everything is done.
Diane wants to know how Miss Punky's doing.
She's wonderful.
Hey, Laura.
Is she with you or is she at home?
No, she's with me.
I,
What is-
I respect a man that brings his pussy with him.
Oh yeah. Could you share a picture?
I can show it on the screen.
All right, what I'll do is grab. I'm gonna send you a picture and a text, and you can share it on your screen.
Cool.
All right, let's see if I can do this. You still there? Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Where the hell do you think I
I'm trying to
went?
see if I can get this done here.
Luna, you're a picky bitch, I'll tell you. Uh-oh. Hey, Laura, how you doing? Hope you had a good day. Miss Bell Lady.
Yeah, I was at the dealer in the morning, watching, checking on that stupid timing belt on that car. They not, the dealer admitted why I wanted them to change it. It's a 3-day job.
Oh.
There's 2 ways to do it. You either take the whole nose off the car, which I didn't want him to do because you scratch the paint, or you drop the whole motor down and take out disconnect the, you got to do that and then hook up everything that way. So it's not an easy job.
Right. Welcome back, Lucky.
Yeah, it dropped me out because I sent the pictures.
Oh.
Oh, that's just fucking adorable.
Punky's first car ride.
She looks like she was having fun. Let me get that on the big screen.
Hey, Caroline.
Hey, Caroline. There's you.
Aw. That is adorable. Aw.
When it comes to cats, it's 1 or 2 ways. They either love the ride or they hate the ride.
Oh, she's looking. Aw. That's too cute.
Does she like it in the car?
Yeah, that picture right there looks like she was holding on to the dare of her life. See her paws like glowing out like, daddy's driving.
Yeah. Her claws are out hanging on.
What is she on the? Is that the dashboard or the rear window?
The rear window.
Yeah, any cat that I had, none of them liked to ride. most of them, they'd get in the car and they'd freak out and start panting.
There's
I'm
nothing
sorry,
worse.
Grandpa. Any pussy I
riding
bring in the
rig.
car, they like to ride too.
Oh
What's
my.
that?
I said, sorry, Grandpa. Any pussy I bring into the car, they like to ride too.
There you go.
Mr. Briggs don't like to ride no car.
Hey, Luna, all I got to do is fucking mention going for a ride. See, the day I took her to the vet, the girl come out and took her leash, and away she went. Didn't even want to say goodbye.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's all about meeting new people, you know. So how's Punky getting along with the dog?
Good. Punky's the boss.
Yeah, Mark, I was kidding about the swim. Luna won't go in the water that goes above her chest. Hey, Carolyn.
Yep. Briggs likes water. He'll go down the river, jump in the river. He loves the river. He loves tromping in the woods. But boy, you mentioned a car ride. He'll hop in the car. When the car starts moving, though, that's a different story. He whimpers like a baby.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
Luna's got to have the back window open so she can stick her head out.
Oh, it don't matter. I could have both windows open. All Briggs does is run from back, left to right, and barking at cars that drive by and whimpering and carrying on. Forget it.
Katrina, is that the same one from the last video I seen?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
I just lost my hook. What the fuck?
Hey, at least you're not afraid to show progress of your work.
Right?
Well, that's because she actually does it.
Because really, all in all, you should do what your YouTube channel's supposed to be, you know?
Yep.
I just lost my hook. Where'd it go?
If
Well,
not, you change your name like I did.
Yeah.
Hey, Pump Life.
Katrina's Crochet World, but today on the news and what's going on in the world today. Oh my. How did
Welcome.
that happen?
I have no idea.
Like literally, it like vanished. My crochet hook's gone.
Wow. I won't say it.
It's
Check
probably
your
right in
pocket.
front of my face.
Stand up. It fell between your shirt. Well, that'd be funny shit.
Just don't sit
No,
down
it's not
fast.
there. No.
She's gonna sit. She's gonna stand up and go woo. She's gonna sit down and go woo.
Wow, it like vanished.
Got to be there somewhere. Underneath something on the desk.
No, it like fell on the floor and just gone.
She's sitting on it. She ain't lying. She's just lying.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I wanted to stop in and say hi to everybody.
Found it. Well, it was nice seeing you, Lucky.
All right, Lucky. Take care, man.
All right. I'll be back in within the 2 weeks. I'm trying my best to be on as much as I can, but love you all.
Love you
All right,
too,
love
man.
you too. Take
Say hi
care.
to the lady.
Oh my.
Yes, happy holidays, Pump Life. Happy 420.
Hey, Pump Life. That's funny, Susan.
Well, Lucky definitely got a keeper there. House, yard, pool.
Yeah.
And she seems, more importantly, seems like a really nice person.
Yeah. She does.
And she's got great big eyes. Yeah.
Well, let's try and hit 22 thumbs up. We got 23 in the house and 17 up. 2 down. Let's try and hit that 20 or 22. Right.
Did you say 2 thumbs down?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sitting there at the dealer watching work on that car. Get a phone call from the hospital. The hospital said, "Oh, all the bills have been paid for this last operation." Then I just go, "Can we say kiss, kiss?"
Right.
Yes, Susan, he does look very happy, and that's a wonderful thing. He deserves it.
Yes. Very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always nice when that happens, when people get something.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
It said double cheeseburger burp.
Better than a double cheeseburger squirt.
Yeah, those don't do that to me.
So my revenue went down, like, for some reason, Grandpa, like $100.
Well, they go by 28 days.
Right.
That'll do that a lot of times.
Oh, okay.
Don't go by that. You got to go by looking at what you made for the month.
Right.
Because, one day can be out of that 28 days, and that day before the 28th day, you made $100. And then the next day, it doesn't fall in that anymore.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because it's not the end of April yet, so April will still be counting until.
Yeah, you know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah, know what you mean.
See, because they're still counting part of March.
Right. I don't watch the news, Caroline. I give up on it.
Well, I'll put it this way, Caroline. I don't necessarily agree with the verdict, but I have to respect the court system.
Yeah. All I'd say about it, I agree with you. May not agree with it, but in some ways, if they didn't find him guilty, they probably were thinking in the back of their mind, if we don't find him guilty, this country's going to burn. I mean, that probably was in the back of their head, and they probably said, "We'll find him." But they just a lot of them probably said, "Let's just find him guilty and let him appeal it." If he gets it over up and appealed, then that's better. I think they didn't want to be the ones to put him down. Is what it is.
Well,
I wouldn't want to bet on that jury.
And Wanda, you want a heart-wrenching fact? I went and checked on something. It's not 35%; it's 45%.
Yeah, they take 45 now.
Well, and after what Maxine Waters said, they're definitely going to appeal it, because she basically said if he weren't found guilty, that they were going to riot and burn things down.
Yeah, exactly. In Max, but didn't they try and impeach Trump for saying starting a riot? I mean, she just tried to start a nationwide riot, not just on the Capitol, just by that statement.
Yeah, what he said wasn't even anywhere near as bad, and he was impeached. And they're not going to say or do anything to her.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't win the impeachment, but still, they tried.
Well, they did in Congress. He was impeached twice in Congress.
Oh yeah, but he could still run. I mean, it don't mean nothing. Yeah. They just wasted like $5 million a month. I mean, I look at it this way: how many homeless people could they have fed just to impeach him? And personally, I don't know where they come up with a figure of what, $3 million or $10 million per impeachment. I mean, really, how do they come up with a figure for 50 people to vote yay or nay? The numbers just boggle the mind.
Yes, Wanda, 45%. I Googled it. How much does YouTube take out of revenue? And it's
so basically, if you get so basically, if someone gives you $1 after taxes, you're lucky to get 35 cents.
Yeah, Mama B. Well, it'll be back in court within the next year, and what she did was either idiotic or purposely done.
Oh, it don't matter whether they both guilty or not guilty. They're always got to look over their shoulders. I personally think people are going to target them for voting guilty.
And also, too, Wanda, they're also now putting ads in people that aren't monetized yet either.
Yep, so they can keep all the money.
Yep. But yet those people that are getting the commercials in their videos aren't getting paid. It's just YouTube.
Did you, I mean, you want to talk crazy? Did you see that Army sergeant that pushed that black guy in front of his house, tried to get him to move along, charged him with 3rd-degree assault? But if you listen to the video real close, the black guy says, your wife's cute. Basically, they didn't play the first part where the guy walks down the sidewalk, was whistling at his wife. They deleted that part, just showed him pushing the guy. Hey, I don't care if you're an Army sergeant or not. Someone comes walking down your street and starts whistling at your wife, you're going to push him too. I don't care I wouldn't care if you're black, white, or green. If I was out in front of my house and sitting on my porch or something, some guy comes up and whistles at my wife, he's gonna move along real quick. But see, they didn't record that part. They're just trying to get the guy court-martialed and they think they're going to get him court-martialed and put him in a military prison for pushing a guy. They're not. That ain't going to happen.
Yeah. To that, I'll just say it. Nowadays, it depends on what group of people you come from.
Yep.
And it's not setting well. It's not helping things.
Hey, it's like I went to get my father's truck inspected last year. I bought him used just to beat around town. It had tinted windows on it for 20 years. Inspector said, nope, can't pass it. A Chevy Camaro comes through with 10 minutes later, I watched him and I'm out there scraping the tin off, and this guy comes through 10 minutes later with a Chevy Camaro and tin on it. They passed this inspection.
Well, maybe when you go to places like that, you shouldn't be such an asshole.
I didn't do nothing. They just came through, said I got the tin off. They said okay, no big deal. But still, it's still a joke. I didn't say a word.
That's right, Tyler. Smash that like button. Oh, wow, Jeff.
Yeah, well, that's yesterday's news. That was after what Maxine Waters said. And, of course, what she said was okay.
Of course it is. You should know that, Grandpa.
Yeah, I do.
They're not going to impeach her or do anything to her. You actually think people are crazy if they think you're gonna do anything to her.
Well, Stoker, do me a favor when you come up. Don't be spitting in a bottle. I know I smoke, but I find that spitting in a bottle on a live stream disgusting. That's almost as disgusting as picking your nose and eating it. Just saying.
I gotta go back to that video and edit that.
Debate.
Oh.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas, how are you?
I wonder how many people still pick their nose.
I don't know.
Well, Stokers,
It's weird.
you may not think it is, Stokers, but I do. And guess whose live stream it is?
Grandpa's Adventures.
You know, on your live stream or someone else's, I don't care if you scratch your ass and then snip it. That's their business.
Oh, wow, Thomas. You do a lot of hours. Oh.
It's a long day.
That's right, Mark.
Yeah, Thomas is young. He can handle it.
That's how you clean your nostril internally.
I've been known to do the farmer's blow.
Yeah, you go like this.
Yep. Good
But
way
what
to
if you
keep-
have a crusty and it won't come out?
Well, then you pick it, but you don't put it in your mouth. You know, you roll it in your fingers so it doesn't stick, and then you fling that thing away. It's Grandpa's live stream, Jeff.
Oh, dear. Oh, I just noticed that. The heck? Why would they...
Why
I
would
got
what?
hair elastics and it came with this thing.
I don't know.
A little weird.
Whose did you think it was, Jeff? No, you don't leave the crusties there, man. You can pick them out. Oh, Wanda said so you can keep them together. Are we talking about the crochet things or the boogers?
This here. I didn't know that. I've never bought an elastics that had that. How are you going to put 62 on there, though?
They'll fit on there.
I don't think people are interested in the crusties. Just say it.
Oh, okay, Wanda. That makes sense. I'm going to test that out.
I ain't getting testy, Jeff. I'm just saying it how it is.
Yeah, Jeff must pick his own nose. He just don't want to admit it. He picks his nose and eats them.
I mean,
Hey,
whether or not.
Rhonda. Oh, like that. There
Hey,
we go.
Rhonda. Oh yeah, there you go, Thomas. That'd cure any nose picker right there.
I use the air compressor.
Hey, there you go.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, so what should I name this TT? You know, I give all my cars a nickname. Like my VW Cabriolet, I call that the Cotton Ball because it's basically a rabbit convertible. So don't want to call it the Cottontail. I call that the Cotton Ball. I call my Suzuki the Jap Crapper, you know, because it's Japanese. And I call my Impala the Black Bitch. So what?
Oh my.
What kind of car
So-
did you get?
An Audi TT Roadster convertible. So it's
Hey, Cheryl.
Paya Orange.
Hey, Cheryl.
Oh,
You know, Audis are good little cars.
you use a wire brush and a scraper for picking your nose, Jeff? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna crochet some
Okay.
scrunchies.
I hope it's not the same one you use to wipe your ass with, Jeff.
No,
Ooh.
Jeff picks it. No, let me guess, Jeff. You pick your nose with a wire brush, take out the boogers, and use it for bacon bits on your salad.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sorry, I had to.
Ooh.
I did like bacon bits.
Katrina said, I did like bacon bits.
Oh my.
She said, I did like them. That's
Did.
funny. That's going to be stuck in your head forever now.
Yeah, it is. I'm
I
gonna
don't
look
know,
at it
Mama
like,
B.
you boogers.
I don't know if the German tangerine is German made. I think Audi is German made, or is that Swiss?
Right, Wanda?
No, Audi is German. Audi and Volkswagen are both German. He buys it's if you read anything on the Audi TT Roadster, it's basically the modern version of what's sitting in my driveway already.
Now, Jeff, if you're going to talk shit, come up on the panel, you know.
I am a genius, Jeff. Thank you.
Hey, Germany has made good cars for a long time.
That's good, Cheryl. Glad you're enjoying the new computer.
All right, Cheryl. I am mine too. I had to set it up today for my printer.
That could be
Welcome
aggravating
back,
in itself.
Caroline.
Yeah, it was at first, Scott. I didn't, you know, this here doesn't have a CD slot, so I had to go online to get the drive for it. Yeah, Diane, you're enjoying yours too. That's cool. But once I downloaded the driver, it was fine. Yeah, Tyler, I think today was the first day and mine didn't update with something for the last week.
I had 7 driver updates yesterday or last night on this computer.
I can show you a picture of what the car looks like here. Let's see here.
Yeah, it can, Tyler. It depends on what updates.
See, that's what the
Ooh.
car looks like.
Ooh, I
That's
like
a
that
nice
car.
car.
My
Jeez,
husband
Scott,
would like that color.
you planning on doing some whore dogging?
There's a back view of it.
Yeah, that's a little whore dog car there.
It's a pimp wagon.
Well, same thing.
Yeah, you can, Lisa, but certain updates you got to do yourself. You got to okay it and stuff.
I don't like the coupe though.
No, I don't. I like the front, but the way they have the back, I don't like the back part of it. It looks weird.
So does that have both tops, Scott?
It's just a soft top with the hoops in the center, and it's got a windscreen that comes up. It's actually glass.
Well, you know what them hoops are, right?
Rollover bars.
Yep.
And Caroline says booty call car.
I love the front view.
It does.
Yeah,
The back looks ugly. I don't like the back.
Well, the TT.
I do.
No.
I think it looks like a Porsche.
That's it. The actual color of the car.
Yeah, the back, I don't.
Yeah, they put them roll bars on there because the cars like that, they hug the ground and handle like a friggin' go-kart. So you'll want to be taking corners at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But like this is the only way you can tell the difference between the V6 and the B on 4-cylinder. The V6 has dual exhaust like this. You stupid thing.
Is yours
V6. Mine's a
yours-
four banger.
four banger?
It does.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want the
see,
V6.
everybody agrees. It looks like a Porsche from the back.
.8 liter turbo.
Susan said that's like a torn Selleck shirt, half unbuttoned with a hairy chest and gold chain. Tight car.
I'm glad it's got the black top though, like that. Some of them came with different color tops.
See, if the back was different and it was like a metallic blue or purple would look amazing with that car.
Well,
They only made 1,200 of these this color, Katrina. I'll take this color.
you're lucky, Jeff, that I can speak Jeff.
See, there's the GT the Quattro version with the side pipe, the exhaust coming out the side.
Right, Caroline.
Well, I don't know about the Audis. I imagine that's quite fast. That Chevy Cruze I had with the 4-cylinder turbo, that thing was crazy. Yeah, that was a big car though, Mark. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Pops?
Hey, Jeff.
Let me see your booger brush.
What are you telling me? I need an interpreter for the rest of you guys? Oh, it's not here. It's downstairs. Why, you don't really think I do that, do you?
I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past you.
I'm not into that kind. I wouldn't
I
use
like
a
a
wire
V8
brush if you paid
Caroline,
me to.
I like a V8, but the newer motors are crazy.
No, it ain't a
I'll
Porsche
stay
clone,
back
Mark.
in the
There's nothing.
70s.
That's a BW Golf. If you look at it close.
Yeah, just prettier.
Yep. But as far as V8, modern V8 won't touch that car. There it is in green. But you're talking, Katrina, like a.
In the blue, yeah.
Yep.
Now, are you getting this brand new, Scott?
It's a 2004.
Yeah, new enough.
There's the purple.
Are you getting a new car warranty with it?
Nope, no warranty.
I'll bet you're going to get a lot of calls about your new car warranties expired.
Yeah.
I get that already. But nope, the gas mileage on it is 38 miles to the gallon. I'll take it.
I used to like to play with them when I got that phone call. I'd say, well, I'm not really interested. And then they'd go on to say, well, you know how important it is to have a warranty on your vehicle and yada, yada. And I said, well, you know what? What's even more important is is checking to see what people have. And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I ain't had that car for 2 years."
They're 225 horsepower, but 1.8 liter turbo.
That's a lot of horsepower for a small car.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, an old Hemi Cuda. Yeah,
Yeah, those are nice.
or an old 446 pack.
Probably up there pretty high, Carolyn.
Lisa, I know, huh?
Yeah.
I wish my Jeep had half that horsepower.
Yeah, I know. There's six cylinders and V8 ones that don't have 225 horse. But that's a hell of a lot of horsepower for a 2-seat car.
Yeah, considering, I mean, in power to weight ratio, here you go, a 2021 Dodge Ram pickup truck, and I'm using Dodge because I know there's some Dodge guys out here. 5.7 liters, 395 horse. Yeah, it's double a horse, but the weight. Let's see, that Audi weighs 3,100 pounds. Just a 1500 series Dodge, rear wheel wonder. What's the weight of that thing? 4,200 pounds. So, power to weight ratio, yeah.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Mark, people like Google sell your phone number. Yeah, you gotta play with them a little bit, Thomas.
Yeah.
I have not I haven't had a phone call from those new car warranty people since I looked it up online. I looked up Chuck Schumer's office number and found a few pictures of what he drove online. Gave Chuck Schumer's that my name is blah 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 Chuck Schumer, New York State Senator, blah 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 blah, and then give him his phone number to his office. Funny, they never called again.
Hey, Patrick. I had one going one time and called up last summer. I had it going about this and that and all the different warranties and stuff. And then she's like all ready to go. And I finally says, yeah, the only problem is it's a 1974 Ford truck. And she hung up.
Patrick, but isn't Plymouth and Dodge both made by Chrysler?
Yep, they are.
You're talking like the difference between a GMC and a Chevy truck. They're both made in the same factory. They're just put different emblems on them.
It's just like that. It's like Audi. There's certain Audis I wouldn't touch if you gave them to me, like the Audi A4. Man, they had so many problems with that engine. Forget it. The 2.0 liter Audi A4 sucks.
What are you doing, Goofy, huh?
But I've had 3 people since I said I was getting that car send me a message. Don't buy a Volkswagen. Don't buy a Volkswagen. Don't buy an Audi or Volkswagen. I said, you're talking to a guy that's owned. This will be my 3rd car from that company. I've had 4th. I've had 2 VW Cabriolets and I've had 2 Audis. and believe it or not, it's funny. I had a 85 Audi 4000S Quattro all-wheel drive with the 1.8 liter. I had two VW Cabriolets with the 1.8 liter, and now I'm having an Audi TT with the 1.8 liter. Great motor. They've made that motor for over 40 years.
Did you see where Ford's coming out with a new Bronco there, Pops?
No.
Yeah.
They already
It's like
did
they
come
try-
out with that this year.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
ugly
that-
looking.
Is that new electric one?
There's quite a few people that have those electric cars. I wonder how long the battery lasts on them charged.
It depends. They're
Depends on the
getting better.
driving.
Yeah. I mean, that new truck that's coming up by Tesla, you can upgrade it to one that drives 500 miles.
Wow.
You know, on the
Yeah,
base rate,
Caroline, it is ugly.
What's that?
The new
The new
Broncos.
Yeah, I don't like them. I'm not too fond of them.
do they make any cars in Canada, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
What do they call it? The Canuck?
Oh, way to go, Laura.
Thank you, Laura.
Oh, look at that lady, huh? I've seen the Internationals making the Scout again, too. Whoever owns them now.
Well, here we do a lot of the like Toyota, Kia, Lexus,
GM trucks, Chevy trucks.
Hey,
Yeah.
Breezy. Thanks again, Laura.
Hey, Breezy.
I don't know if I really don't know, and I'm not going to say if they do or don't, but Ford used to have a plant up there for trucks.
Yeah, I think they still do. We've got I used to work at Eisen. It's owned by a bunch of Japanese people, and I worked in touch sensor, which is, you know, those things that go in the back, or I guess it'd be on the bottom. You know, when your truck opens, the trunk,
Yeah.
you could put your foot under it by the sensor, and it'll just open.
Yeah,
You don't have
yeah.
to use a key. I used to make those parts.
Now, I can't think of the size motor, but the ones that Toyota put back in the late 70s and early 80s there, they even put them in their little mini Winnies. Those things go 500,000 miles.
Oh yeah.
Little 4-cylinder motor. Oh, Luna.
Have you ever seen the old Datsun trucks anymore?
No.
No.
There's a guy not far
You're
from me.
talking
He's got,
Like the old Datsun 210 pickups, or
yeah, whatever it is. Back from a long time ago. This guy's got one. It's a regular dually. He's had it for, it's got to be almost 40 years or so.
Hmm.
Yeah, Caroline. I mean, the Toyotas, a lot of them go forever. The one I'm talking about is an old 4-cylinder one. I mean, you could have a little mini camper there, the mini Winnie, get 50 miles to the gallon, you know?
hey, one of the best 4-cylinders they still make and still out there is the old Subaru. Great. There's some out there with 500,000 miles on, still going every day.
I had one with over 400,000. When I finally retired that thing, I drove it for a month with one of the cylinders dead.
Oh, I believe it. The only problem with Subaru, just like this Audi, you got to change timing belt every 100,000 and timing belt water pump. But other than that, My uncle bought the one. My uncle bought the first Subaru wagon from '78 that was imported in this country. He drove that car for 20 years, and and finally went to get inspected. The inspection guy looked at him that day and shook his head. He said, "Your inspection date expired. Enjoy it till the last end of the month, because all it's good for is a tuna fish can." He laughed. He said, "I don't even know if they could make a tuna fish can out of it."
Wow.
Yeah, mine was a rust bucket.
I had one of them Suzuki Samurais one time. It was worn out.
I know one of the CV joints in the front was starting to go bad. Every time you went around the corner, it would rattle. But back then, they were real easy to take out. So you'd jack up the front and take the one from the driver's side and put it on the passenger side. One from the passenger side and put it on the driver's side.
Oh God, there's nothing worse than a clicking CV joint. Click, 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 click.
Yeah. As soon as you switched them, though, it was like it was a whole brand new one.
Yep, for about 10,000 more miles than then it would be totally toast.
Yep.
It's called recycling.
Yeah.
Yep. You can't switch them now, though.
They did that because guys like you and me knew you could do that. They didn't want you to do it.
No, they want you to go buy the whole CV joint. Yeah, or
Yep.
wheel bearing noise.
All wheel bearings are evil.
The lady, I imagine that was a good truck. I know back in the 80s, there, the 280Z or the 260Zs, those were little beast of a car.
Yeah, they
So-
ran forever, Carolyn.
You sold it for $200, Laura? Oh yeah, the old Slant 6.
There's guys that like these carburetors out there, but I don't care what anyone says. Other than the straight sixes and slant sixes, we didn't have an American motor that would go much more than 100,000 miles before it chugged oil and started having problems starting. When they came out with not the modern multi-port, I love don't get me wrong, but the modern when they first came out with the original throttle body fuel injection, it saved car's mileage just doubled.
The only
Yeah.
thing I don't like about this Jeep is the way the clutch is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like a clutch in the little sports cars, but well, not anymore.
Well, this don't have like the forks for the throw-out bearing. This doesn't have it. It has like a little hydraulic unit inside of it. Which tends to leak down while you're sitting at a traffic light.
Sounds like your slave cylinder's going bad.
Doesn't really have a slave cylinder, Briggs. I look
If
in
it's
the book.
hydraulic,
It's like
it's got a slave cylinder somewhere. If it's hydraulic clutch, it's got a slave cylinder someplace.
it's looking at the picture in the book. It's a little like round cylinder thing that presses against the clutch itself. That's about yo big around and about that wide.
Sounds like the throw-up bearing you're talking about.
No, this is actually behind the throw-out bearing. Actually, it's not even. It's the more I looked at it, it might be the throw-out bearing and the little hydraulic pack all together in one.
Yeah, you know, now if you want a manual, you have to order it special.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? Back in the 70s, automatic was you were considered a rich guy or
Yeah.
woman. Now it's that's all they have anymore.
Oh, wow, Thomas.
Yeah, what the pain is, you can't go to most of these parts stores like you used to be able to and get get a lot of these.
Yeah.
I searched for about 3 weeks to get the Haynes book for this Jeep.
All right, what kind of Jeep you got?
It's 93. One of them Wranglers.
Oh, okay.
Those I like. I like those Jeeps.
Well, that's not too bad. That's before they start screwing them up too much.
Yeah.
I know what about 99, 2000, whatever they did with the motors, anything over 100, 110,000 miles and the head gasket went.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pre-made to self-destruct after so far.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you made a car that lasted forever, people wouldn't buy them again.
My brother and his wife have a Dodge Journey, and they've had nothing but issues with it. Nothing but issues. It's always heating up, and things are breaking. They're nice, but a lot of issues.
Oh, look at them cars they made in the 30s and 40s. They sit out in old cow fields and shit for a zillion years, and they're still not rusted apart yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's because they're about a quarter-inch thick.
Yeah,
You got
back when
the,
they put bumpers on them,
2.4
it
liter.
actually worked.
You got the 2.4 liter, Jeff?
I think that's what it is, a little 4-cylinder one.
Yeah, right there. Clutch slave cylinder from 87 to 95. 2.5 liter, 4.0, right there. Clutch slave cylinder. It's got a slave cylinder. Right there.
That's
Yeah.
about the same thing I seen in the book then.
What
We
you're
could go-
describing where it wants leak down. Right there. There's a clutch slave cylinder. See? Goes right. There's a hydraulic lines go out to the throwout bearing.
Me too, Caroline.
Yeah, I got to look
There's
in
the
the book
clutch
again.
control. There's the clutch control, they call it. There's the throwout bearing with the hydraulic lines. That's probably what's going bad. But if you're going to change that, you might as well change the whole damn clutch. It's $97.
Yeah,
And
plus
there's
how
the,
much?
It's free shipping.
Well, I ain't worried about paying for that. It's just a pain in the ass to pay somebody to pull that all apart.
And
And
there's-
shit.
And there's the Crown Automotive clutch slave cylinder and with the master cylinder and a hose cap for $176. But it does have.
Get me signed in this fucking thing.
I'll be back
But
in a
it
minute.
does have.
Okay.
But it does have a. There is a hydraulic. There is a hydraulic slave cylinder in it and a hydraulic throwout.
Oh my.
Yeah, Caroline, I remember the Subaru I had. I needed to replace the exhaust system on it, which on that car there, it wasn't much bigger than an inch and a half or 2 inches round. And the local Sandy and Daughters, it was called, muffler place, wanted $600 and some to do it. And a friend of mine says, no, let me call my buddy over at the junkyard. And they had the same type Subaru out in the yard. And he went out there with the forklift truck and tipped it up on its side and took the cutting torch and cut it off up by the manifold and said, there you go, $50.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever heard of that. Be a lady. They having a difference between a 4x4 engine and a rear-wheel drive engine. Or I've never heard that one. I always a truck. I mean, back in the old days, there was a difference between a truck motor and a car motor. But I don't think I ever heard a difference between a truck 4-wheel drive and a truck 4-wheel drive. The motors are the same between 4. I might be wrong, but I don't think I've ever heard that.
I don't know that much about Nissans.
Yeah, but even Nissan. I mean, you can look up a model truck, for instance. They'll have the same size motor for their 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. Unless they gave her a car motor, now that could be possible. A car motor could be different.
I need to
That
order,
might take a
order
while,
that.
Tyler.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Lisa, my computer, it's like lightning fast. I'm loving it.
Yeah, Stokers,
Yeah,
you gotta do your cookies every day. You gotta clean your you gotta do a disk defragment and all that stuff, because if you don't do that, your computer's gonna run slow. But it also depends on your RAM.
You got a Hewlett Packard too, don't you, Katrina?
Yeah.
So
I
if you
do.
ever go visit Grandpa, you're just gonna sneak yours in, and just switch them real quick, so you don't report. Take the new one and leave your old one there. And
I think he would notice because mine's black on the inside and his is silver.
yeah, spray paint.
Yeah, his is the updated one.
Spray paint.
Like, what are you talking about? No, I took my computer.
Yeah, I started up my old one today because I thought I was going to have to use that on the printer.
Oh.
Yeah, they may have been different engine brackets.
Were you able to connect your printer to your...
Yeah, I figured it
that's
out
good.
afterward. It didn't want to pick up my printer at first, and I figured out it's because you got to have the Wi-Fi thing flashing on your computer for it to be recognized.
Yeah, that usually helps.
What's that?
With the Wi-Fi light flash. And sometimes some of them don't do it, though. The light
No.
won't.
I thought it was okay with it just on, solid blue.
Oh.
But you had to have it flashing
Oh, gotcha.
to be recognized. So it ain't that damn funny.
Oh,
Cool.
nice, Thomas. My husband wants one. They're expensive. Yes, Jenny. Oh! Oh my God, she's done it! She's done it! I gotta show you guys. Oh my God! Oh my God! Sorry, I'm excited.
It's all done.
Yeah!
She worked on it all day to finish them 30-some rows.
Look at the blanket she made for me. Oh
Yep.
my God!
Let me put you up there.
Thank you so much, Jenny. Look at it. You can't really see the printing, but it. Oh, they're strong and free. Look at that. Jenny Rupert crocheted that.
That is amazing.
You guys got to go check her channel out and subscribe.
That
Isn't
is
that amazing? Wow. That is beautiful. That just made my day.
It looks so much different when it's stretched out like that.
It does, yeah.
All we did before was seeing it lumped up on her lap
You did an awesome job, Jenny. Thank you.
in one letter at a time. That is amazing.
Wow. She amazes me, the stuff she can make. No, this is my blanket, Laura. That's how James, the trucker, decided on his sweater because of this blanket. It's the same stuff.
You almost done with that sweater?
Well, I was, and then I had to pull the whole sweater apart, which I couldn't pull it all apart, so I had to redo it. So it's pretty much almost done. I just got to add the sleeves on it.
Oh, what you do? Have one bad stitch someplace?
Well, he wanted a black in the chest there. I can show you. You'll understand what I mean.
Oh, okay. I was like, geez, I thought that's taking a long time. Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I put black on the bottom as well, and then I gotta do his arms, and then on the sleeve, like the cuffs, I'm gonna put black as well.
Hey,
How do you make his
Joseph, how
arm?
you
Get
doing?
PVC piping and take PVC piping and stretch it out. You know he's gonna put that on even if he gets it in July, just to wear it on live. He'll put it on July and turn the AC on high just to do it once.
And Joseph, no, tell your friend she doesn't make Peter warmers.
Joseph. Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a live stream. He got a new beer. He got a peanut butter beer like this last time. Peanut butter chocolate.
Oh,
it's like he was like, man, he got silly with that stuff. He goes, Now he couldn't taste the peanut butter, but he hates. Hey, there's nothing funnier. There's nothing funnier at all than a James Best live stream when he's drinking. You ever watch him when he's doing his drinking live streams?
Doing good, Joe. Hope you are. Hope you got your bike back already.
I've gotten him to do some crazy stuff on some of his live streams. If you've ever watched me, the one time I sent him I was ready to pay him $600 to jump into a swimming pool. I was going to give him $600 to jump in a swimming pool in the middle of March, and some guy beat me to it and paid him the money.
There you go, Mark. It's a big blanket. Really big. I'm short though too.
No, you're not short. You're vertically challenged.
I'm 5'3".
Oh my God, I could just picture you in that TT Roadster mine. You'd look like you were a little girl driving it. You probably have cops pull you over and think, why is this kid driving this car?
Right?
Damn, Mr. Briggs is taller than that on his hind legs.
Just a sec, Caroline. It's the other trucker, James.
The other trucker, James Best.
Best, yeah. The other trucker, James Best.
You just type it in, and you'll see a picture of a guy wearing a pair of sunglasses and his a cigarette sticking out of his mouth, which don't suit him at all because he's a cigar chopping old fart. He just likes his cigars.
I can get his link for you, Caroline. Just give me 2 seconds here.
That's cool, Joe.
I mean, if you ever watch any of his lives, it's kind of funny. He said it more than once. He's got a wife that if he told his wife he wanted to give up being a dispatcher, get out of the trucking industry 100% and open up a titty bar, his wife would be all for it because his wife wants to open a titty bar. No, that ain't something you see every day. I don't think if Katrina something said, "Hey, I want to open up a titty bar," she'd be like, "I don't think so."
I'm like, no. You want that? There's the door.
But this guy, James' best wife, actually wants to run a titty bar. No, come on. Hey, if you watched him,
Hey, John.
I
Alrighty,
rest my
here's
case.
the link for you, Caroline. There's his page.
He's a good guy, though.
John.
He really. You just gotta go on one of his live streams when he's got one of his rants going. Woo! Hey, I hate to say it, he makes Grandpa look like a choir boy.
They should be meeting in the fucking town hall anyway. You should have something virtual shit. You're meeting in the town hall, there ain't nothing stopping them from meeting in the town hall.
Wow.
There we go.
Damn,
Someone
Jeff, who you
took
talking
his
to?
cornflakes. Woo! I can't wait till Monday. I get my desk.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, in about another couple weeks, I'll have my new TT running around town.
There you go.
Perfect time of year. Okay, Mr. Briggs, come on. I got to go work. Time to fertilize the yard. Come on, plop, plop.
Plop, plop.
Come on, you haven't been here in a while. We need fresh fertilizer.
Mr. Briggs.
Hey, quit shaking your head, you bonehead.
It's let me look.
I think it's metal, isn't it, Katrina?
No. Give me 2 seconds here.
Come on, you old fart.
The legs are a metal, I think. It is. Oh my word.
All right, take care, Wanda.
Take care, Wanda.
Oh, that's right. Don't forget to piss on my bag. You know, you got to do that. Oh.
I think it was can't remember. It's not
Rhonda,
saying.
we're supposed to have a thunderstorm here tomorrow, Rhonda.
We're supposed to have snow.
It was snowing here. I think it stopped. It's just like a little flakes. Oh no, it's still going.
I got to mow my lawn this weekend, it looks like.
Thank you, Susan.
I think my grass needs cutting.
Yeah, that's the desk that I'm getting.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like one of those portable ones.
No.
That's
like
different. It does. It looks like a portable desk. It looks like you can fold it up and take it to a campsite or something.
Yeah, it's got, you can't really see it in the middle, but it's got the support in there too. But I want the L, that way I can have like my computer on one side. And then when I do my videos, the other side of the desk can be for my videoing. So I don't have to constantly move my computer all the time because this desk is not big enough.
Yeah, I don't imagine depending on where you're at, Rhonda, it'll last very long.
I'm in Ontario, Canada, Caroline. Oh yeah, Scott's got a huge backyard. Huge. It's big. Goes way, way back.
It's 3 acres. It goes all the way up to that mountain down there. That hill back there. That if you look way down there, you could just see the dike. Like Right there. There's a little dike right that hill right there. I go all the way down to there. Those pine
Yeah.
trees. That's my.
I always like little dikes.
Oh my.
Then you get. Of course, we got tons of this stuff floating around. All the dead mulch and bark from these dying trees that I got cut down.
So, Jeff, did you get through your bitch session?
We got trying to get the other computer up
Huh?
on a Zoom meeting, but it will not do it.
Mm.
What's up, John?
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
All Brig needs is a small little barn and a couple of cows.
I can legally farm here. I have a right to farm. We're a right to farm state. I can have chickens here. I can have chickens and pigs right here in a residential neighborhood.
Well, chickens don't make you a lot of money.
Susan.
Man, I'll tell you what, these stumps are 12 years old. Pine takes forever to rot. But hell, I poured used motor oil on them, lit them on fire, and they're still there.
Wow.
You can tell they're black.
Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs.
Yeah, Mr. Briggs is having a vacation from his little brother. His little brother was playing alpha male, so I left him up there. He's too old to have to fight.
Oh, I'll bet when he wants to, though, he can put him in his place.
It's the motion in how do they say it? The ocean in the motion, or motion in the ocean, or something. And more cushion for the pushing.
So they say.
Yeah.
They also say the closer to the bone, the sweeter the meat.
Oh God. Okay, Mr. Briggs, they don't need to see you taking a plop.
No.
Face it, Katrina, you're going to lose that one if you keep going.
Yeah, I am. I definitely am.
Grandpa, don't get undone by too many people.
No.
We got to start a GoFundMe page to get rid of it. So get Jeff some new glasses. Those things look like Malcolm. He stole them off Malcolm X.
Oh, Caroline.
What, you don't like my Walmart glasses?
Oh,
That's
You look like
$3.
you look like you stole them off Malcolm X.
Oh my.
They haven't broke yet. That's all that counts.
Yeah, the girlfriend told me once she wanted 10 inches, so I fucked her twice.
Grandpa. So Susan, my book is arriving Friday. I ordered it. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can't see
Nope.
it. This damn
Nope.
light. No.
Turn the light off. I like that. This is my couch.
Still
What was the
not
name of that?
showing.
My father went to school with a movie actor. I forget her name. I think it was Jennifer Jones. She played on Young and the Restless. Graduated high school with her.
Yeah, it's the complete crochet course. It's a big book.
See,
The big
Walter
book,
Mondale
huh?
died.
Who?
Walter Mondale.
Yeah.
Me too, Susan.
What did he
I
run?
ordered a couple other things too.
Didn't he run for president like 20 times?
Yeah, the closest he ever got was VP with Jimmy.
Yeah.
I think we should vote for you for president.
Who?
Scott?
No, you.
Why? I didn't want that fucking job. Unless you're a fucking liberal and want to give everything away, they hate you.
Well, if it was Briggs, he'd make sure there's a FedEx truck in every driveway.
I'd what?
Briggs would want a FedEx truck in every driveway.
I don't think so.
Did you see the story on that kid that shot up the FedEx place there in Texas, Scott?
Yeah, I've been having an armed guard in my truck ever since.
Yeah, he was a member of an exclusive group of people that were men that idolized My Little Pony.
Oh boy.
And I watch a guy on YouTube called the Salty Cracker. And he said, just look at this kid. He said he ought to be in the woods somewhere playing a banjo.
Well, you remember that kid got in all that trouble out in Kenosha?
Yeah,
That kid Kyle?
yeah.
Whatever coming at? That's just like it just disappeared.
Well, yeah, because he was within his rights, so it doesn't fit the narrative. Hey, Katrina, why don't you run your link?
Okay. I meant to do yours and it came up mine.
Yeah.
I was trying to do the merch thingamabobber and apparently, yeah.
I pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Caroline Pete Rose got a raw deal. He weren't doing anything that all of them didn't do. Well, except he bet against his own team.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it just doesn't set too well with your team members. And Caroline, it's okay to say fucked up. Yeah, I liked Soupy Sales. He was funny.
I kind of remember him, but I don't.
I mean, do I think it should keep him out of the Baseball Hall of Fame? No. Any more than I think Ted Nugent should stay out of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because he's conservative and outspoken.
Did you get it that time, Katrina?
Hey,
Yeah.
Thank you, Katrina.
You're welcome. Got it that time.
Well, I hope you know I don't mind you running your link.
I know.
It
Well, you're
was
supposed to. Huh?
it was an opportunity for me to give you shit though.
Yeah, it was. Ooh, I
Oh,
like
the-
that sweater.
That's the Teespring one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, the one you ran was your channel link.
No, the other one I just did was your Teespring. The other one was my link. Yeah.
Your channel link, not your Teespring link, so
No.
you didn't make any money off of it.
No.
No, I agree, Caroline. And just because of his political views, he hasn't made it. I mean, come on, he should be in there just for Wang Dang Sweet Poontang,
Hey, sweet lady.
and the Amboy Dukes.
Yeah. What do I want to order? I like the
One of
tights.
everything.
Hey, Sweet Lady Tiger.
Well, I got his t-shirt. I got one of his mugs.
Ooh. Now you need to get a hoodie.
I
Yeah.
do. I gotta have a hoodie.
Don't forget the socks.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't even wear the socks. I'd probably like display them because they're too cute.
Yeah, Caroline.
There's an easy way to solve that. Just order one of everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw Ted Nugent in Milwaukee during his Wango Tango tour. What a show. He come swinging right out in the middle of the crowd on a Tarzan rope wearing a little Tarzan outfit.
Boy.
Yeah, Journey to the Center of the Mind. That was an old Acid Trip song.
Boy,
Playing
wouldn't
the
have
old,
far to go with me, huh?
what, with the Acid Trip?
No, with the journey.
And Ted plays the old Gibson Bird. Hey, Cody Hodges. Happy 420.
Hey, Cody.
They were, Caroline. I did many. Back when people were making it on their stove
Oh, my.
and they didn't add a bunch of shit so they could save money.
Well, you got to do things now to make profit.
You could make a profit. If you're making it on your stove, you're making a profit.
Well, you got to
I don't
stretch
know.
the supply.
There we go.
Oh shit!
Holy smokes, who's that?
Oh,
Can't hear you, John.
Hey, John.
oh, come on! What about now?
Yeah, when you get
that's
close,
Sound.
there you go.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, come on! Sound.
Yep, you got to hold that up close, man. Get you a bungee cord and put it right around your neck and below your chin there, below your lip.
Where's the grandpa? Carolyn. Yeah, this is the one. Hello, hello, hello.
And thank you for that, Lisa.
Hello,
Let-
hello, hello.
Hello, hello,
Susan.
hello. Let me know what you think of them, Lisa. I want to know if Spring's making a good product.
Thomas Andrews.
Take care, Thomas.
Later, buddy.
See you, Thomas.
Mark Mulo, what's up? Lisa Ann.
So what's the weather going to be like up there Sunday, Pops?
I don't know, man. Sunday's a long ways away.
Rain here.
Look who you call
Yeah, I
Pops,
know.
you old buzzard.
Ah!
You're
Let him
just
have
jealous.
it. Old buzzer.
Hey, you know something? I would love to be your age, and I could sit home and drink beer like you do.
Who?
I'd be sitting home drinking beer,
Yeah.
drinking margaritas if I was your age. Beer margaritas.
Oh, look at that.
What is that, Katrina?
Those
Looks
are the
like
socks
Luna.
that Lisa got. She just got them.
Oh, cool.
Those are adorable.
Luna
Yeah, I
sock.
wouldn't want to wear them either. I'd save them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those are
thanks, Mark.
cute.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, my buddy downtown just made me about 50 Mr. Briggs stickers.
Oh, hey.
Hey, I hope you do too, Cody. Hey, what's up, John?
Nothing much.
Where's your mom at?
She's downstairs struggling with her
Oh.
phone.
We like to say hello to your mom. She's a sweet lady.
Yeah, well, Joanne's not home yet. So, home. Well, she's not home yet or here yet. So she's probably waiting for her to get here, then she'll come up.
Oh,
Like if I'm home, she'll come up in the morning, and I'll make her breakfast or something. But then she'll wait like for Joanne. She has a room downstairs. I don't know why she can't have that room, but
She's happy where she is, huh?
no, my mom has a whole apartment.
What are you trying to scare people now?
Yeah, ah!
Is it working?
Scared me.
I'd be scared too.
And with the lights on, it makes it worse. Turn the lights on, Trev. Hi, Susan. I think I said hello to you.
Katrina.
Hi. Sorry.
Pay attention now. There's going to be a test
I
later.
didn't even know I was on big screen.
You're on the big screen now, the silver screen.
I know.
Right.
You're on the silver
Yeah,
screen.
I think this is the closest any of us will ever get to being a movie star.
Oh yeah.
So
Actually,
who is
I have a cousin who's a famous director. I mean, he's got the bucks to go with it, and he's made movies that blows my mind.
What's
But he-
what's his last name? Capone?
Well, he has my last name. He's my first cousin. He's my father's nephew. But I think I seen him once. You
No,
know?
are you from Sicily? Your ancestors?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, everybody's related in some way from Sicily.
Yeah.
No
But
comment, he says.
yeah. But he's
True.
famous. Like that guy's pretty famous.
That's how they traced him back, man, was the bloodline back in the day.
Yep.
If you weren't Sicilian, you weren't a made man.
I was talking to one of my friends, and he was going, "Yeah, they tried to recruit me. They cut my finger.
Cut his finger.
They cut you. They draw your blood.
Yeah.
I could have got in. I could have got in with them when I was in Brooklyn. I had friends all over there. Like when
Well, here, I got 5 to pick from. Which one you want to cut?
Yeah, they cut your index finger. But I had a good job. I had a job when I was 18 years old. I had a great job. I'm not gonna go fuck around with those jerk offs.
That's good. Lisa, I'm glad you like him.
Yeah. I could. There was so many guys I could have went with. Yeah, bro.
Luna, someone got a pair of your socks. What do you think about that?
No comment.
Are you excited, Luna?
Can't you tell?
Luna's the best.
She looks real enthused. She's like,
She is.
leave me
She
alone.
is.
You're bothering me.
I could tell you stories about Brooklyn, and that would like make your hair curl.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
What's
heard
yours?
some stories. I got a friend of
real-
mine that
real-
I went that grew up in Brooklyn. That
Real
used to work with
stories.
it.
I mean, just guys whacking guys for no reason. Like
Yep.
kids that had no connections, like and you tried to like get in with them, and you fucked up a little bit, and then one guy wanted to show how tough he was. He just fucking shoot you, like and nobody would
Yep.
even do anything about it. And I used to tell people, I used to tell these guys, I used to, dude, you don't know what you're dealing with. Nobody ever messed around with me, but because I was always one step ahead of them. But you know, I used to tell these kids that were trying to, you know, and they would come to me, like a lot of times, like for help and stuff like that. I was just say, you're on your own, pal. I ain't gonna do nothing for you. Are you crazy? I'm gonna stick my neck out for you? Are you nuts?
No.
You know, like you do something stupid, you know, you got to pay the price. Like there was this one kid threw eggs at this guy's car, and he lived like down the street. And then he comes, and then the guy's looking for him, and he's like, the kid's like terrified that the guy was looking for him, and the guy found him, and unfortunately, he got found. But there was so many like stupid things they do.
If
And
you can do something like that, you don't do it so everybody knows who you are.
You don't throw eggs at cars in that neighborhood.
let me guess,
Best
it
thing
was
to do
a
is
big,
stay quiet.
it was a big old Cadillac.
I don't know, but that's what he told me. I threw an egg at this car, and they were chasing me, and then he was trying to like say, "Oh, can you help me out?" I said, what do you want me to do? Because you know we lived in a really good block, and you know I had a lot of friends, and just stupid things these guys would do.
No, you don't get involved in shit like that.
No, I never did.
No, and
I never did. Like my
you
friend,
definitely don't.
he started dealing pot on like this avenue, and then they went to him, and they were shaking him down. So he had like 4 corners. So they were shaking him down for $400 a corner every night. So I told him that's cheap. You're making money, right? You want to be a big shot? Pay the money. And I grew up with this kid. He's still around. He actually went to jail because I think they set him up, and he did like 15 years. He sold like 100 pounds of weed to.
Yeah, they
state
didn't.
trooper.
They didn't like the drugs.
Yeah. So he's out now, and I told him. So he calls me. He goes, "Oh, these guys." I said, "What do you want me to do? You're working there. You know,
Figure it out.
Yeah. What do you want me to pay them?" I says, I was gonna get him a job too. I had a job lined up for him, and he didn't want it. So then what am I gonna do? Right, I gotta stick my neck out for him. You know, they might come after me if he really does something bad.
All right, take care, Lisa, and thanks for buying those socks. Appreciate it.
But there's just stupidity. The people down there was just so stupid.
Well, you got to be a fucking idiot if you mess with a maid man.
Even like one of his guys, like if one of his guys tries to approach you and he wants to like, you know, try to make a score with you or something like that, and you go along with it, you know what I mean? You got to be dumb to
Yeah, Mike.
you know, especially if you don't have any like body that's gonna protect you. You know, like if no one's gonna protect you, then you're just like raw meat to them. You know, if you have like a father, an uncle, a cousin, or a really, really good friend, you know, that'll protect you if anything does happen, then you know, maybe you could pull something off. But if not, you know,
See you later,
be
Val lady.
careful. You know, you gotta be careful.
Take care, Val lady.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. I always worked. When I was a kid, I used to shovel snow. I used to make my own money. I could have did all that. I used to shovel. I worked in pizzerias. I used to make money all the time. I never like tried to, you know, because you know, a lot of my friends got whacked. I mean, believe it or not, I mean, just fucking bang, 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 or went
Yeah,
to
you
jail.
don't-
Then they got out, and then they got whacked. You know, kids that I grew up with. Just out of stupidity, like, and they don't even have any money. Like I told one kid, I go, "Where's the money?" "Oh, I made a lot of." "Hey, where is it? Show it to me." You know what I mean?
You
Show me
don't
the money
shit
you
on the
made.
family
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
they get you, whether it's fucking 1 year or fucking 30, they will get you.
See, like all the kids that were connected got taken care of. You know what I mean? So like they gave them like, you know, good jobs in the city or whatever, in the stock market.
Take care, Rhonda. Oh, look,
And then
look,
that's how it worked.
look up in how Capone lived when he was in prison.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was just like in Goodfellas. He had fucking two cells and cooked his own fucking meals and had wine and
They paid. They paid the all the way to the top. That's
There
how
was
they get
one
that.
prison that Al Capone went to. I forget the name of the prison. But anyways, it's in Philadelphia, and his cell. I mean, it's closed now. It's open for tours and that. God, I wish I could remember. But anyways, the prison he was at when he was in Philadelphia, it showed a cell with a radio in there, and it was one cell. I mean, he didn't have two cells at that prison, but he had a radio in there, a fancy bed. I mean, he was treated like royalty.
Oh yeah.
hey, take care, Patrick.
I mean, even John Gotti. I mean, the only reason why he went to jail is because he had cancer. So the deal that he made, right, is this: when the first time he didn't know he had cancer, so he paid like $20 million to stay out of jail because they were gonna they paid off the president to keep him out of jail. Let's just say, right?
Who,
So the
Capone?
second, no, John Gotti.
Oh, okay.
So he was the capo. He was a motherfucker too, right? So what he did is he made a deal to make his son untouchable. So that he knew he had cancer. So the deal was, all right, you take me in. Then you had Sammy the Bull. So Sammy the Bull was the rat because they knew John Gotti was dying. And he knew it too. It's because when he went to jail 5 years later, he died of cancer. So he kept Sammy the Bull out of jail, and his son. They signed a contract that his son couldn't get arrested for nothing. His son Christopher. Yeah. That's why he went to jail. Or else he would have never went to jail.
Oh, okay,
He would have went
Patrick.
to jail. Think about it. His son's still out taking care of business. You don't hear nothing about his son because he's untouchable. And then you have Sammy the Bull. He's untouchable too. That's why he's never gone. He went back to jail, but he's never really gone where they put him away. Well, he's out now. Yeah. So like they'll tell you all these kinds of stories and everything, but that's the real truth. He
That
knew
don't
he was
surprise me.
dying, and he made a deal with the feds and all this stuff. All right, you get me, we'll give you these other guys that they all knew they had to go to jail, and they all went quietly. And they protected him and probably a couple other guys besides the Bull and his son. Maybe it was a few other relatives. They let his brother out of jail because he went to jail and his brother got out of jail.
Yeah, see, these thugs nowadays try to compare themselves to the old gangsters, and there's quite a big fucking difference. People nowadays, they do their shit to make their millions, and they don't give a fuck who they hurt. The old school, they hurt people, yeah, but they also took care of their fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, but now you got to fight so many more guys. There's so many different gangs. But I mean, I think like I'm not involved in any way. I mean, I think they still control everything. I think so. I mean, I would think so. Because what they control is big business. Like the milk, they control all the milk that's sold in America. Parma, they control all the milk. All the milk. I think they control the stock market. There's other things. Whatever.
What are you looking at?
I still say our governor's mafia.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Yeah. But he's got it.
You always catch me when I'm working. Doing some
Understood.
business over
I'm
here,
just a
you know.
dummy doing YouTube.
Nah, it wouldn't surprise me a bit if Cuomo was a mafia man.
Oh yeah, his dad. His dad was right off the boat with his mother. He was definitely one of them. You know, but he was a smart guy. You know, his dad. But his father was a conservative Democrat, and then over time he changed. You know, and then
I was gonna
Cuomo-
say there's nothing conservative about
no,
Mario.
right? No, Andrew, and then Andrew, he's just a total, you know, biatch. You know, he's just whatever. Because I don't even think like, and who likes what Cuomo did? But you know, it's all money. You know, don't forget like all those old people that Cuomo sent to the nursing homes. Those nursing homes all got paid $36,000 for every dead person. That's what the government was paying, $36,000 a death. They says send all those people to my nursing homes, and who owns the nursing homes? The small hats, and maybe they're connected with them too that own the nursing homes. So they made millions of dollars just signing COVID death certificates. And Cuomo authorized it, even though he had the ship that would have cost the government nothing to have the people go on the ship and die. Right? So Cuomo, you know, who knows? I mean, it's not like it used to be, because the news now is completely different than what it was. You know, so like, and that whole thing is now underground. You rarely even hear like guys getting arrested and throwing names around, anything like that. You know, before you used to hear all these names getting thrown around. You don't even hear that anymore.
Damn, Breezy will stay warm.
Yeah.
Hey, Eleanor.
Good night.
Hey, Eleanor.
Oh, good evening.
Hey, there's Eleanor.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine that actually thinks that the mafia was defeated back in the 90s. I said, you're delusional.
Nah. Everything you never know. I mean,
Now they're just more discreet.
yeah. I mean, then you have, you know, like a lot of these other people coming up. You know, coming into the country. They're trying to take over. They're trying to do shit. Who knows? I mean, you know, they know what's going on. It's really
Well,
quiet.
Pops,
Where
I've
they-
been here for almost about an hour and a half, so
I mean, all they talk about is what they talk about today is racism and these, right? So,
So what do you got to say, Jeff?
yes, Jeff.
I'm going to fall off the wagon here.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Well, I appreciate you coming up, you old fart.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better because you didn't look too good last time you were up here.
Well, you don't never look good when you're up here, so what's your point?
Oh my.
It kind of looks good tonight.
You
You
want
know,
anything else, Jeff?
I knew that was coming. I just knew that was coming, but it's too late to stop. I hope you feel better now.
I do, thanks.
Well, Bitcoin is up.
Yeah, Grandpa looked in the mirror and saw you.
Well, folks, I've been on here 2 hours and 4 minutes, so I'm going to call it a night.
Well, holy camole
I know.
fudge packer.
Holy Moses, happy
Fudge
land.
packer.
Yeah. Holy Moses, happy land. Baby shit in Papa's hand. Papa went to get a switch. Baby said, you son of a bitch.
Right, what you said.
Yeah, what I said before you said what I said.
And I said it after you said it because I wanted to say it after you said it, and then you said I said it after you said it.
Wow.
Grandpa Breezy Bike Shop is saying hello.
Yeah. Mark, I'm David.
Grandpa's David. David.
Grandpa's
Yeah.
Dave, right.
Just don't call him late for dinner.
John. And
No, I'm Katrina.
Grandpa Dave.
That's Scott.
Katrina. No. Katrina.
And
Scott.
right down there is
And that's Katrina.
John the leprechaun.
And I'm the leprechaun.
I'm glad you got that right there, John. I couldn't Hat, I couldn't take you poking me in my ass twice.
Oh, gotta give it a little swirl.
Ah, good.
Thanks, Eleanor. All right, everybody. Thanks for
Oh.
coming in, Katrina and John and Scott and Jeff.
Ciao.
Hope you all have a good night. Everybody in the chat.
Don't forget my live tomorrow.
No,
2
don't
p.m.
forget
Eastern.
Katrina's
No.
live at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yep, be there or be square.
And if you don't want to be square, then be whatever shape you want.
Yeah. If you don't want to be
Octagon.
there, be square, manscape your hair.
Check
I
this
ain't
out.
saying nothing about that.
Trim that shit.
Oh dear.
Good night, Diane. Good night, Mark.
Good night, John
Easy.
Boy.
Good night.
Night, everyone.
Night, Mary
God
Ellen.
bless everyone. God bless you.
You too.
Night, Elizabeth.
Oh God.
Night,
Now we're
Jim
doing the
Bob.
Waltons.
Good night, John. John.
John Boy.
John Boy. Good night, Luna.
Yeah,
Gracie
night,
Luna.
Luna.